Oh, guten Tag. You must be the heroes in training that I've been waiting for. I'm Professor Ray, and I'll be one of your trainers this week. And I have to say, I'm so glad you're here. Things have been a little crazy around here. Here at the Hero Hotline headquarters, we support heroes that are out in the field. They call us when they have problems, and we do what we can to help them. But lately, there have been so many calls that we just can't keep up. Like last week, Lava Boy called looking for help, but I got another call at the same time and had to put him on hold. By the time I got back to him with a solution, Lava Boy's shoes had melted because he had to wait so long. We can't keep working like this, but thankfully you guys are in here. You see, here at Hero Hotline headquarters, we are called to work together because we are stronger when we work as a team. That's one of the first lessons you'll have to learn when you start your hero training today, and we need to make sure you finish your training here so you can go out and be heroes all throughout town. In fact, we need heroes like you so badly that the big boss sent one of his very best trainers to help us out this week. The new trainer is called Super Mir. You know, Super Mir should have been here by now. I wonder what's taking them so long. Whoa! Are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I crash all the time. It's cooler that way. Oh, speaking of that.
What's this? Am I supposed to read this out loud? This is a little ridiculous, don't you think?
Just do it already.
All right. Who is able to burrow underground? Who is able to leap termite hills in a single bound? Who will come to your aid, whether far or near? It's none other than Super Mir.
Ta-da! Thank you, Professor, for that super cool introduction. It is I, Super Mir, at your service. The big boss sent me here to train some new heroes.
Super Mir, I can't tell you how happy we are to see you here. You see, the phone has been ringing off the hook, and
I have a solution. No need to fear. All you need to do is unplug it.
Are you nuts? We can't unplug the hotline. That will make the problem worse. The problem is that we don't have enough heroes to answer the calls. That's why the heroes, all of you out here, are here with us this week.
Of course. Of course. I knew all that. I was just seeing if you knew that. Ha! I was testing you. That's what I was doing.
Well, you're not here to test me. You're here to test our future heroes.
Then let's give them a test. I came up with a guaranteed 5-step process that will make sure these trainees become the best superhero team ever. Let me just find my notebook and I'll start quizzing them. It must be here somewhere. Maybe it got thrown across the room when I crash landed.
Okay, how about this? While Super Mir and I look for her journal, you guys can watch this training video.
Shall be last, the last shall be first. That's what he says. Love your enemy even when it hurts. That's what he says. 'Cause heroes are called to sacrifice. Serve the giver of life. And in the end it's worth the price. To be more like Jesus. La 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 la. If you wanna be a hero, you have to learn to follow. And every minute, every day, let Jesus lead the way. If you wanna be a hero.
I still can't find my journal. I'm sorry, Professor.
It's okay. Don't worry. We'll find it. But in the meantime, we have more important things to worry about. While our trainees were watching their video, we got a phone call from the Super Glue superheroes, and they're in a sticky situation.
It's a good thing we have all of these new superheroes with us today. We can send them out.
I wish we could, but this is their first day of training. They aren't ready yet. You and I will have to go help them.
But if we're gone, who will train them?
Don't worry. We got some superhero coaches coming to train them. Supermere, do you still have your hero reference manual with you?
Surprisingly, yes, I do. Somehow that didn't fly off me when I crash landed. What do you need?
Can you make sure our superhero coaches have their manual so they can lead the training? I believe today's lesson is all about teamwork.
You bet. I'll make sure they get everything they need before we leave.
All right, trainees, I need you to follow your superhero coaches today as they lead you through your training. They are going to split you into teams so you can learn better. Supermere and I will be back soon. Good luck with your training. Well, trainees, I'm happy to report that the Super Glue superheroes are all right. They just needed some hot water to get them unstuck from each other. I've also been looking at the training reports here that your coaches gave me. It looks like you've learned a lot today, but you're not ready to fly just yet. We still have got more training to do.
I took a look at your report cards too, and it looks like all of you would make great meerkats.
They'd be great meerkats. What do you mean?
Well, a good meerkat always follows their leader, which was today's lesson.
Oh, I get it. And the leader that our heroes should be following is Jesus.
Yep. It reminds me of a time when I was the leader of my meerkat family. Until I wasn't.
That sounds ominous. Why aren't you the leader anymore?
Because I kinda, sorta led them off the side of a cliff.
Well, you know, meerkat's got a meerkat. But I'd stop following you too if that happened.
Oh, it was one time. I was leading the pack when I tripped on a tree root and tumbled down the hill. Then everyone else who was following me did the exact same thing.
You know, it just takes that one time. So that story is just another reason to follow the right leader, not just anybody.
So, who do you think the right leader is?
It's Jesus, of course. In fact, that's our hotline tip for today. Heroes are called to follow Jesus. Trainees, can you say that with me? Heroes are called to follow Jesus. Great work.
And don't forget about our hotline verse. Do you remember what Romans 14:19 said? Let's strive for the things that bring peace and the things that build each other up. So, let's work together for peace and love each other.
I'm glad you remembered that, Supermere. I had forgotten it already. Well, trainees, it's time to end today's training, but we've got more going on tomorrow. Be sure to meet us back here.
But before we leave, let's say a little prayer. Will you bow your heads with me? Lord, Thank you for being the best leader. Thanks for putting us on your team. Help us follow you every day. Amen.
Amen. All right, trainees, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.